Take a look at this. Just watch the video. Now, if you are aware or if you're current with the news, I'm sure you are aware that recently there has been massive demolition in Lagos. Massive demolition of houses, mansions, plazas in Lagos. Now, when it started, it was the perspective of a tribalistic approach by Yorubas against the Igbos. That was how we saw it. That was how many people projected it. That it is the Yorubas doing that to the Igbos that are doing business, trying to, all of those tribalistic stuff. But along the line, many Yorubas have also been demolished. Many of the houses of Yoruba people in Lagos were also demolished. So it is clear that it's not the case of tribalism playing out here or politics playing out here. Now, what is the real issue? If we have to be sincere and we have to put sentiment aside, most of those buildings didn't have building approval. There were no approvers. Okay, now, some actually had their seal of O or their RFO, their land documents, but the approval of the building, the approval of what they were building there, it's either they didn't have it or they got it through back door. They didn't get it from the appropriate corridors. That is what played out there. Now, most of the times when people come to buy property, to buy land, they're like, where is your document? Do you have building approval? If you say, okay, it's in process, it's already off, they want to see the building approval. They want everything in a hurry. Whereas to get these things takes time if you really want to get it through the right path. So even 100 plus estates were marked for demolition as illegal structures in Lagos. Now, that is how sometimes the subscribers, the clients, mount pressure on the developers so much that the developers, some that don't have their stamina, they start looking at ways of fast-tracking this thing to get it fast, to get it quickly done. So people that are not the right people to approve these things approve it for them just because they want to make the deal, they want to sell, they want to close this, they want people to buy. All in all, at the end of the day, look at the issue. And now these are some of the talking about the individual properties that were demolished. That is why it's important. Buy your land in an estate and develop. Now, the government is not talking about compensation. There's no sign that the government is going to give them compensation. If those properties were inside an estate, the estate will take charge. Just like when you buy from us at Brains Estate Limited, we give you an indemnity. The indemnity is us telling you that, you know what, even in 100 years to come, if anybody comes claiming the property or anything happens, we take full responsibility. So this is a lesson. It's very it's a sad incident really, because there were mansions demolished that merely looking at them, you know that not less than 300 million naira has gone down to raise that structure. At least 300 million naira, and they were down. No compensation in sight.